Good morning, guys. I thought I'll take the opportunity to create a video for you, even if it's going to be short. I hope you're going to hear me okay. I am on my own, but there is a lot of different sounds around me. There is a boat you might not see. There is cars on the road. It's quite early morning, so I'm hoping that the noise might be less. You might hear a little bit of a sea. The sea is very calming today, so I thought this is the perfect day to do it. And I know I'm missing a class with you today, this morning, so I really wanted to give you something from here, from me to you. And I'm thinking of you, and I'll be back in about a couple of days' time. So I'm going to be just on the sand. I'm not going to sit, but I'm sitting sort of on a hero pose. And I'm leaving the camera like this so you can actually see me when I stand up. And you're very welcome to sit onto the cushion, cross legs. I'll be sitting on the hero pose. Actually, I've got a tucked toes, and then toes are really tucked into the sand. So it's a little bit of extra support. If you feel like you need a little bit of, bring a little bit of arches into your heels, please try that. You can sit a hero pose with a bolster between. And then I have to be very honest, I haven't done the practice since Saturday, so it's been about 4 days. So maybe a little bit of stiff, but you know, it's been last couple of days. There have been a sunny day. We didn't have a very sunny week last week, so I guess that's why we were feel a little bit of perhaps me a little bit under the weather, and lots of obviously focusing on a retreat, so that's quite full on. But this sun just bring me back to myself, and that's why I wanted this practice to be that I would always encourage you to bring yourself back to yourself. If I had to leave in about 2 days after the retreat, I wouldn't be ready. And then this is sort of, I want you to really recognize in yourself, why do we have to constantly go from one thing to another? Because we feel like we have to, that we saw achievement. And more I'm here, more I listen to this, not from people, but listen from the surroundings and how the people are and behave. It's not just about Ikarians are sort of this slow moving, but the life is the way they approach the life. It's quite different, and they don't need to do too many things in one day, but it's actually they might do a couple of things in one day, but really well, and they enjoy it, and then smile, and they always find some kind of happiness, contentment in something they do, or people they meet, or they greet people, they serve people. And it's a really beautiful, just our reminder that life should be just about something that we enjoy. And yes, we as if I could sort of mimic that, how would I say that, if we fell off the horse, we will come back to it. So think about this, like if you become very busy, or if your day is crazy, and we all will have that, and I will have that, remind yourself to somehow to pull yourself up, and then bring yourself into your own space, your own place, and then find yourself that energy where you can bring that energy towards you. And so it's almost like recentering yourself back to yourself, back to your home, to your body. And once you're feeling your body beautifully, then back to yourself. So there is a people walking on this beach, but I will continue. Maybe I know some people, but I'll just continue. So I just like you to sit, and I really want you to think of something that really makes you happy. Content, happy, content. And I want you to really go somewhere with your mind. Remember, Oprah said, we can't get something in life, or get somewhere in life, or have something in life if we don't know what it is. And it's such a great way to put it, that sometimes we are rushing too many things, and then around the people as well, and then we forget ourselves. So what do you truly want in your life? What will make you happy? And I'd like you to sit on this a little bit. Maybe just to listen to the sound of the sea. And then really deep go into it. Morning. See, I know some people here. And I'd really like you to go deep inside yourself, maybe into your heart. Maybe sometimes this question becomes uncomfortable, but there is you, your thoughts, your body. You are allowed to think and want things that really truly make you happy, whatever that might be. And I always believe that simple the things are, actually the more achievable they are. But that's just me. So maybe just close your eyes, and then I'll stay a little bit quiet, maybe for about 30 seconds, a minute, so you don't try to listen to my voice, but just listen to the sound of that sea. It's very calming, it's very soothing, and it's just pleasant. So what truly makes you happy? Hello.
Hello.
Hello. This is my friend. It's a husband and wife in a hotel. What truly makes you happy? Where do you want to be? I want you to imagine yourself, not where you want to be or where you've been. I want you to imagine you already are in the moment. So really draw yourself into the present moment. What truly makes you happy? And you are in the moment. You are in the moment of the place you want it to be. You are surrounded by things you wanted to be surrounded with, that it gives you a warmth, even if it's being in the snow, if that's what you like, in the warmth within you, inside your heart. You are surrounded perhaps some kind of the trees or flowers is something that you enjoy to smell, so the scent is important as well, and whatever we would like to be. You are around the people, or people might be around you, not necessarily when you practice yoga, but surrounded close by. You know, you're close by where you like tasting the food and all the, tasting the flavor of the life, that it really makes you content. It's so important. Do you want to be away from your family? Do you want to be with the family? And it's not just where are you right now in this present moment. So transport yourself exactly what will make your hair stand out. Like it's kind of goosebumps. Okay, now bring your palm of the hands upwards if you haven't got yet. And then really, I want you to really feel like the energy draws, your palm of the hands draw the energy from upwards, somewhere where it feels like you're closer to it. And then you arrive there, in a place where you want it to be, where you're the happiest person, where you're the most content person, where you smile all the time. Well, maybe not all the time. I'm exaggerating now. You can't smile all the time, otherwise it would be very fake. But want you to fill yourself with this into your heart. So it's almost like you're scooping up that energy, scooping up that the goosebump when we are really excited, when we feel somewhere that it's like, this is it, this is the moment that I don't want it to go. I want it to stay. So really draw that energy and place it into your heart, and then bring the hands up, and then close the hands, one palm of the hand onto the other, one hand onto the heart. Breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, drop the shoulders, breathe in, breathe out. Nice. Now extend your arms. Give yourself a nice stretch. Find where you wanted to move the head towards sun, and then let's bring the hands up, and then we'll go and stand up. So I can actually be a little bit of a hands and knees. And you know what's going to happen when I stand up. I'm going to be full of sand, but that's, it's okay. So bring yourself into the, now if you had a tap toes like me, tap the toes. I have the audience here, not the audience, just the one, and this is the smaller beach, and is the cat here, and she's just there sitting and watching and really content. Maybe it's the sound of calming voice or calm of the sea, but she's very close. Anyway, so let's bring a little bit of the movement into your spine. Inhale. And in the moment now, if you've got a little bit of, if you're practicing this, there's already sunny during the day, bring your head towards the sun. Like you wanted to really, or draw that sun towards you. So if you're practicing this really early, maybe sun might not be as high, but just allow yourself a little bit of to close your eyes and really feel that warmth. And then take a deep breath in. And another breathe in. And then let's tuck the toes, and then let's come up all the way into the downward facing dog. So have your knees, a little bit of bend to start with, depends. It's actually quite nice to draw that hands into the sand, but maybe not exactly flat. And give yourself a little bit of a circle with your knees bent and knees straight. And every time you're straightening the knees, make sure your top of the body doesn't go forward, but it actually goes towards your thighs. Drop the heels one at a time. Swing the hips. And then we're going to come. So take your time if you like to stay a little bit longer there. I'm just going to a little bit clean up myself. And then I'm just going to leave this. It's like an exfoliation. Just hang there. So coming sort of maybe on the top of the mat. Find a little bit of a swing. Release through your shoulders. Come all the way up when you're ready. Bring the arms over your head. And then even if you can't hear me very well, just to follow the movements, we're going to do a really slow movement. So bring the arms up and then down. I'll just face you. And then again, bring the arms up. Exhale. You can do that as well. Shake through your thighs. And again, bring your arms up. Cross the leg. So if you're crossing your right leg, you're bending towards the left. So whatever you're crossing, you're opening that side. So press that heel down, front of the heel. Shift the body weight back and forwards. Exhale there. And then change. Change to the other side. Bring yourself into the goddess. I want you to really feel. Start really slow. Don't go really down straight away. Let yourself to open up and let the whole body just to engage slowly. Give yourself a time. It's not point to go straight in and it feels excruciating. Just swing, just the bounce. Allow that openness, soft. Bring the arms and let's come into the goddess. Let's be the goddesses. The goddesses in the world where they're strong, they're content, they're furious, but they are warming. They are full of compassion, full of love. But again, they're fierce, they're strong. They know what they want for their lives, what they need. So now exhale, stretch a little bit of the legs, and then again, stay with the elbows bent. Maybe rest on the top of your head. Go a little bit deeper. Exhale. Swing. Bring yourself down towards the floor, towards the mat, and then come into your high lunge. So completely as you're coming into the top of the mat, if you got a left foot forward, lift your heel, right heel. Bounce a little bit. Sinking into your hips. Extend your arm. Twist towards your left if you got a left leg forward. Change. Extend. Bring the arms over your head. Go all the way down. Reverse. Go back. Inhale. Release the arm. Lift yourself up on the inhale. Exhale. Reverse that warrior. Dance. Inhale back. Exhale. Extend the arms. Move back into your reverse warrior. So inhale back onto the forearm. Bring the arm over your head. Release the arm. Swing the arms back. Maybe letting the hand come towards the ankle. Go back straight away. Change. Come back to your goddess. Take your thumbs and index finger together. Go a little bit deeper into the pose. So maybe I'll just bring the legs, feet a little bit closer in. Change. Go to the other side. Lift up the heel. Really squeeze that left glute if you got a right foot forward. Now twist again. Right foot forward. Twist towards your right. And then bring yourself back. Back into your second warrior feet. Release your forearm, right forearm onto the thigh. Bring the arm over your head. Release the arm. Swing. Come back to your second warrior. Now reverse. And then again. Sink in. So really let exhale before you start moving. Reverse. Keep sinking a little bit more towards your hips. Inhale again, forearm onto the thigh. Extend. Release that arm. Swing. One more. Lifting the arm up. Now drop that arm towards your ankle. Go a little bit deeper if that feels okay. Arm over your head. Release the arm. Swing. And come back into your plank. So move into the plank, your chaturanga, up for facing dog. Down at facing dog. Now bring that right leg up towards the sky. Step forward. And then come back into the goddess. Yeah, yourself clap Club here onto your thighs. Bring the hands into the prayer. And then turn towards your left. Come all the way towards your plank. Slide the leg into your plank. Into your chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Take your feet back into the center. Roll yourself up. Shake. And then let's go into your tree pose. So the tree pose could be below the knee, all the way to the top. Find the dristi in your room, whatever you're practicing. Bring the arms up, rise up, draw that hip into the center. Allow yourself to be stable, and if you're not stable, just lean or hold the hands onto the wall. I really want you to stay there, but keep the hand in the wall if you need to with the right hand and left hand. Swing the leg, come into your third warrior. And then come back. Inhale, go to the other foot. Open the hip, or go even higher. Extend your arms, ground yourself. The energy always will come up from the grounding energy, from your first chakra. The first chakra is all about, I think, fear. So when we open that base of that energy, we are more fearless. Now release, bring the arms. Woo. Maybe if you fall like me, that's okay. Grounded foot. Third warrior. Point, behind, step, come back, shake. Inhale, open the arms, and then come and lie down. So lie down. I would lie down. Exhale as you're lying down. Maybe even bring a little bit of a cushion under your head. Very thin one. You can come into your bridge pose, gently lift. Take a nice inhale as you're there. Exhale, start lifting up towards the sky. Take yourself down and then do it again. So lift. Maybe even give yourself a little challenge if you like in the bridge pose as you're lifting. See how you feel. See how you feel this morning. If you feel like you just want it to be very soft, just stay exactly with the 2 feet down and lift the hips up. If you like the leg up, then bring yourself into the bridge pose. Take a breath in and then lift one leg up towards the sky. And then release the leg and then slowly go one vertebra at a time down. And then again. Inhale, stay on the floor. Exhale as you're lifting. So lifting the hips up, peeling the vertebra, lifting upwards, opening that chest, the heart, rise up. Now go a little bit low with your hips if you're lifting the leg, I would say. So inhale. And when you exhale, extend the other leg up, reach up. So one leg is on the floor in the bridge pose and one is high up. And then slowly release down. And then slowly return back towards the floor, vertebra by vertebra. Slowly. Stay with your cushion. And then come seated when you're ready. So come seated. And I'd like you to take with me 3 arms. I wanted to feel that energy. I might come even closer, and this time I'll actually sit. Shall I sit? Okay, hold on. Yes, I've got knees here. Okay, so we'll so we can feel each other, hear each other, that we can connect with one another, that we can give ourselves a strength through the universe, so that vibrates through the universe towards each other. It's the most amazing and most beautiful things that I think sometimes we can feel, that vibrancy, but that kind of everything vibrates, and not just around you but actually more within you. So let's take 3 breaths to close this practice. And take a breath in. I'm smiling just to feel that you are here practicing with me. So thank you for joining me for this practice, and I hope you can repeat this practice whenever you need to, whenever maybe you need a little bit of a sound of the sea that helps to calm us, to soothe our mind and body, our whole self.